Is it time to put some respect in the Denver Nuggets name right now? Now
You should
that we
listen. You should listen to me before this series started. I told you the Nuggets did better than I even. I said in five, they did it in four.
well,
They
you've
did
been
it in
well,
four.
wait a minute. You've been disrespecting them too, not just
No,
me.
hold up. That's a lie. See, I'm gonna catch him. Hey, you don't have to worry, everybody out there. I'm gonna put him in his place because now he's not telling the whole story. I picked Denver to sweep the Timberwolves. I thought they would lose to the Suns. I'll be 100% transparent, honest about that. I did. But against the Lakers, I said they match up well with the Lakers. They are better than the Lakers. They have home court. They will beat the Lakers in 5 games. UNC wanted to get up from the set and leave because y'all thought I was just being crazy and disrespectful. I was wrong on that because they didn't do it in five. They did it in four. They swept them. I'm not surprised one bit. Jokic and Jamal Murray are just playing on a different level. And like I said, Aaron Gordon, he played well. I'm not sitting there saying that he shut LeBron down. By no means. LeBron played well. But Aaron Gordon with Michael Porter Jr., Carwell Pope, they got pieces, man, and they know how to play together. They play well together. Like you mentioned, Murray and Porter Jr. have not been healthy these past 2 years. Now you got them all together. And like I said last week, I'm going to say it again. It doesn't matter between Miami and Boston. I got Denver winning the whole thing. I had Phoenix previously. Phoenix got beat, and they got beat by Denver. Kudos to them. I got the Nuggets winning the whole thing. I think it's Jokic's time. I think it's Jamal Murray's time. And we got to put some respect on their name. Denver's going to win the championship. To all my Denver fans out there, y'all get ready. It's going to happen for y'all.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions yet.
Look at you.
I mean, we out here crowning champions right now.
If you want to crown them, crown them.
Let's obviously you by you saying that you're saying I don't like this NBA finals. That's what you're saying right
No, I
now.
like it. I will say this. Jimmy Butler has looked like Michael Jordan these playoffs. He's literally looked like Michael Jordan these playoffs. If he can sustain that all the way through, we saw what happened in the bubble. When he got to the finals, he kind of like had to take some rest. He had to have rest. It was a lot on his body. But I don't think he can sustain that. I think Jimmy Butler's played out of his mind. I actually disagree with you. As good as Tatum has been, Butler, to me, you can make the case, has been the best player in the playoffs. Or you could say Jokic maybe. But Butler's been balling out. Give him all the credit in the world. But I just don't think he can sustain that for another 4 games against, at least bare minimum 4 games against the Nuggets. And then to me, Boston don't have enough to beat the Denver Nuggets. So I got Denver, man. And I'll stand on that right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. They definitely got more than enough.
Shout out Sean
Miami,
man.
Miami, they have, they don't have enough. As far as Boston goes, they got more than enough. The only thing I'm worried about is that inside game, what they have. But Boston, they got their own little 1-2 punch out there also, and it's a pretty good damn 1-2 punch down in Boston.
Oh, God.
Um, but I've been disrespecting the Denver Nuggets. I said what I said about them in the finals. They wouldn't be entertaining, and I still stand by it. They still wouldn't be entertaining. I think ratings are definitely going to go down. Viewership is definitely go down when you think about the Denver Nuggets. It's great. They're in the playoffs. It's as bad as the Cincinnati Bengals making to the Super Bowl that previous year.
Wow. Now, don't do that. Don't be disrespectful.
Um,
Say your piece, but don't be disrespectful.
but
No
but
need
then
for that.
but outside of that, outside of how I feel towards Denver, Denver as a team that has been disrespected. They They lost in the Western Conference semifinals in 2019. In 2020, they lost in the Western Conference finals. Um, in 2020, the following year, in 2021, they lost in the semis in the first round. No, they lost in the semifinals, and then last year they lost in the first round. So they've been into the playoffs every single year. Always had a good record every single year. They just never were able to, you know, move up to the next level and the next step. And I always felt Denver was a regular season team. Um, that's the way I always looked at Denver, and they definitely proved me wrong with this one. And I've said it countless times on the show. The difference is those three being healthy: Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and Jokic. Those three getting being healthy was a huge difference for where they're at. Um, they added some pieces with Caldwell Pope, Aaron Gordon. That was huge for them, and they definitely were able to get the job done. And they definitely got my respect, man. When it comes to the, I think we could, if they could keep this core together, we can see them a lot, and um, not just in the finals, but probably even winning it. So,
Oh, so you are picking them to win it right now.
mm, mm,
Okay,
no,
okay.
I never said that. I never said I was gonna pick
Hey,
them to win it.
and
I
don't
said
and let's not forget about the guy you disrespected, Mr. Bruce Brown. Oh,
Bruce Brown.
don't be disrespectful. He's played some good basketball.
Well, I wouldn't. He's pretty inconsistent for me.
Role player, role player. We just need you to
I
be
mean,
a play,
I
do
mean
your job, do your
Caldwell
job.
Pope, Caldwell Pope. I like me some Caldwell Pope.
I
He
don't disagree with that. I'm not saying Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope has played well. Well, he's done his role. So
well, we'll see what happens. They're gonna get they got plenty of rest. Sometimes